Happy Corn Cob Tuesday, everybody. I really need to do something about the lighting in here. All right, let's do this. See a messy desk, but that's okay. But actually, I have to turn around. I can't even see my notes. Anyway, Corn Cob Tuesday. I'll tell you what, I love corn cobs. I have one up here. Let me get it. I have retired. Of course, you're not going to be able to see that worth a darn, but it's laser engraved, the Corn Cob Snob Society. It was a pipe that Missouri Meerschaum had for a little while as a little commemorative pipe. I think I had about 3 or 4 bowls out of this pipe until I retired it. The only reason I retired it is because you can't get them anymore. I mean, you can get the freehand pipe, but you can't get the official, quote-unquote official Corn Cob Snob Society pipe. So that one's been retired. And so I've got this one out today. And just started a bowl of some Virginia blend from the local brick and mortar down the street to Ted's Pipe Shop. Good stuff. I like the Virginia blend. This video is basically a video response to RavashingRick. He's got a contest going right now for the 80 sub contest. I want to start out this post by saying that I would like to disqualify myself from the contest. I didn't know about this contest. I didn't know about RavashingRick in his channel. Excuse me. Until the other day, whenever I watched the Pipe Community News by Dion Powell. And Dion, if you watch this, I will be getting you an intro here pretty soon. But I didn't know about RavashingRick's channel until, like I said, until I saw the Pipe Community News that came out Sunday. I do not... Personally, in my belief, I do not believe that it is fair for me to enter a contest to somebody who I just subscribed to. So that being said, I'd like to disqualify myself from the contest, but I'd like to do the video response. Some of the questions, and part of me probably reach back here and get my list. Some of the questions, in fact, I should have looked at and seen the real name, and nobody is mentioning his real name. So I will post a link at the bottom of my video to the video in question here, the 80 sub contest. Some of the things that he is asking for is your favorite tobacco, and whether it be aromatic or whatever. I like them all. I have tried the Burleys. I'm trying to get used to the Burleys. I like the English blend, the heavy Latakia blends. Of course, with just the Virginia blends, I like those. I like aromatics. I haven't taken the time to sit down and create my own blend by taking some of these and blending them together. I did have a blend that I cannot find. I don't know what I did with it. It is heavy in vitamin N, and it's the Five Brothers tobacco blend. I like it. I put it somewhere here in the desk so I could save it, and apparently I hit it too well. Question number 2 was the favorite place to have to enjoy a bowl. And I have 2 places really. I don't consider driving to or from work a place to enjoy a bowl. Whenever I sit down to enjoy a pipe or a cigar, I want to not think about anything. And whenever you're thinking about, left turn, what's this idiot in front of you about to do, and that kind of thing, to me, that's not enjoyable. Now, that's not saying I won't have a pipe on the way or into or away or back home. It's not really where I enjoy it. I like either here in the radio room. I'm a ham radio operator. I've got 2 radios behind me. One is usually on 2 meters sideband. The other one is kind of usually on 10 meters. I might go down to 30 if I'm wanting to do some digital work. So that's kind of far and beyond of what the question here was about. Way too much info. Time for this ADD train to get back on track. But either on the back porch watching the birds or here in the radio room. Question number 3 is what band do I listen to the most? There are a couple of bands that I listen to all the time. In fact, I've got them in my iPhone, and I've got them in my Galaxy. So whenever I hit the treadmill, which I'll be doing right after this video, I have Van Halen. Of course, I had the 1984 album. I've got the Right Here, Right Now double album, Van Halen live in concert. I have the Motley Crue live album, and I have Poison's first live album. And I like those bands. I like Poison. I like Motley Crue. I like Van Halen. I've got Kiss on here live in concert. I think it's the 3rd live album. I don't remember. One starts out with Creatures of the Night and goes into Deuce, and it's got some Domino is on there. Pretty good album. I like good guitar-driven, type stuff. Love ZZ Top. Speaking of guitar, doesn't get any better than that. I've got some G3 with Steve Vai, Yngwie Malmsteen, and Joe Satriani. I love that stuff. I'm already 10 minutes in this video, and it's supposed to be a short video. The final question here is a favorite wrestler. I kind of like the new stuff, but not really. They forgot how to tell a story, in my opinion. I like the old days where a storyline would go on for months. It wasn't over in a week, So going back and being from Tulsa, we had Bill Watts in Universal Wrestling Federation. They used to have wrestling events almost every Saturday night here in the convention center. Fortunately, I was too young to attend back then, but I liked the old stuff. You've got the Rock and Roll Express. I think one of my favorite tag teams was Ooh, What a Rush. course, that would be the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. One of my favorite wrestlers would be Ric Flair. But also liked, being from the Universal Wrestling Federation era, Steve Dr. Death Williams and Ted DiBiase when they were both doing singles and when they were tag teaming up. Along in that era was also Terry Taylor. He was the television champ quite a bit. And you had your Hacksaw Jim Duggan and his continual feud with Skandar Akbar and Kamala and those guys, One Man Gang, the Fabulous Freebirds, But I think if I would have to cut everybody down, I think that my favorite would probably be the Road Warriors. How they would just come in, kick butt, throw everybody out of the ring, have a 2-minute match at the most, and be done. Go back to the locker room and, and enjoy the rest of the night or whatever those guys did, go out and drink beer, whatever. But I used to like those guys, how they just come in, kick ass, take names, and go home. But as far as storytelling goes, you can't beat Michael P.S. Hayes and the Fabulous Freebirds. They're at the top of the list. Michael Hayes could get a crowd going when nobody else could. So, I guess that's about going to wrap this video up before I sit there and ramble on for 30 more minutes of talking about wrestling and music. Music, gets to park the pumping, and then you watch a wrestling match on YouTube and get that adrenaline flowing, and you can go hit a treadmill and burn a couple of 100 calories pretty quick before you start thinking about it and get your, get the pulse rate up, which is what I'm going to be doing tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Like I said at the beginning to Ravishing Rick, if you don't mind, I'd like to disqualify myself from the contest since I just found your channel. I have been going back and watching your videos. Dude, you're doing good. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. And right now you've got the 80 sub contest. Hopefully here in the next couple of weeks you'll have 100. And, you'll start building up 150, 200. And that type of thing, and maybe I'll officially enter one of those contests, but I do not feel it to be right for me to enter a contest, just right off the bat. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. It's Corncob Tuesday, and enjoy a bowl. Talk to y'all later.